record. Okay. Hey, good night, Calgary. This is Celestia Connects. I'm Mac Vern, and I'm here with my good old buddy Gilligan. No, I'm kidding. This is Shaun Cahoon. Shaun, how you doing,
Hey,
Shaun?
I'm doing really great, Vern.
Yeah. So how do we know each other, Shaun?
Oh my gosh, we go back to like even before the new millennium.
Yeah.
We first encountered each other at the Calgary Board of Education.
Yeah.
We were both programmers, e-learning developers, and so yeah, that was just humble young guys back then.
And now you're going to age us. Okay, yeah. In 1999, 26 years ago, we used to make children's software for Alberta Learning with Teachers at the Calgary School Board. And there was a creative learning CD that everything was coming out green because I think Photoshop was 2 to 2.5 and they had introduced Adobe RGB. And I don't know. That's like I just push buttons. But anyways, we ended up working together. We worked together at a couple of companies, and Shaun played the guitar at my wedding, and oh my gosh, he's so talented, this guy. Like, I mean, he's just amazing. And he's a good man of God. He's gone to New Zealand on a calling twice. And he's got a beautiful family and a daughter named Haley, like my daughter. And he's a good guy. So anyways, what you been up to? I haven't seen you in like 10 years.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's fast forward to just this last year. We've been trying to get together, even just to do music or just to hang out. It's always great to see an old friend. And some people you're just meant to cross paths with, and Vern, you're one of those guys. So it's just great. Whenever we can renew that friendship, it's like we can just pick up where we left off.
You've gone so many adventures. I remember there was a while where you were like working the warehouse at Sears in South Center, and like you got really beefy,
making the ends.
We used to be like Ray. Eh? We used to be like the pump you up. Eh? Now we're just the pump. We're pump and dump.
The rubber on the pump's kind of gone.
Everything gets better with age, except for the sliding of the skin. Gravity takes a toll. Wow. Sure. So you wrote some songs, and you've been doing some 3D stuff, and you've been working with CP and doing stuff for them, and I'm currently working as the 3D animator.
I discovered Unreal Engine as my renderer now.
Nice.
And so we're developing. We got one foot in gaming and the other foot in e-learning.
You making trains, like train games? Are you a Microsoft Train Simulator guy or no?
I am kind of the Microsoft Train Simulator guy.
That's really cool.
And it's kind of fun. I get an app on my phone, and I go around scanning things. I take 100 pictures from different angles with my phone,
and then you put it into Unreal Engine.
And then I import these into Unreal Engine.
If you need any like avatars or I don't know some. What do they call it? The horses with the wings, some Pegasus, if you need anything like that, I think I have some DXF files you can throw in there, but I don't know how you'd explain that on the train. It's like, but
sure. Yeah. So that's good fun. I was always like the little boy with the model railroad. So this is like my dream job. So
Shaun made a game like Space Invaders. We used to get to make games. That was so much fun. It was like, wow, this is cool. I miss Morel Domsa and Katie and oh my gosh,
and
Shaun and Chris. And it's all good.
Some great friends there, great fun.
So you got a song for us tonight, or what's happening?
I got a couple songs prepared that we can do.
Well, you can do them. I'll watch. I'll cheer you on. I mean, I haven't practiced anything, and you're missing the behind the scenes footage. But we were like juggling cables, so I'm gonna wave to the cameras here. But we got something hooked up eventually.
Yeah.
So
So Vern, you're the guy. We got a beautiful microphone that I'm talking through right now, and a dynamic microphone set up over here. I could just sit here and cue the music and put on the headphones if you want.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, because that's got a lot of articulation in that microphone and stuff. We can do that.
All right.
So you've got a Bluetooth channel is up. The condenser mic's still on. I can turn that off. But your guitar, what are you in? You're in number 4 or 4, I think.
Yeah. Let's just we'll go directly.
From the
I can
Bluetooth,
just sit here. We go through the Bluetooth.
And you can pretend to sing, do your fake guitar. Yeah, I'll fake guitar it. Hey, hey.
I got my Strat just a few feet away, but technical issues have got us to the point where let's just play with the background track, save time, and we've got our connections all put together here.
Sounds good, Shaun. The audience is cheering you on. So let's go.
Audience of 30,000 waiting here.
So you thought we were going to be pinups, and we did. So you want to be a rising star once at Henchman's? That was fun, dude.
Nice. I did want to mention that you talked about rising star. I was in the Country 1 and 5 contest.
Yeah.
And a finalist there. And so I pulled Vern in, and we did a few songs. We did an original song. And
oh, my gosh.
And so that was a blast.
That was. I like the backwards song. That was fun. Like what happens when you play a country song backwards.
Flats, yeah. That was so fun.
You get your dog back. You get your cat back. You get your truck, your hat, and your whatever else back. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to interject that before I forgot. Each of my songs has a fun story. The first one I'm going to sing is called 911. And so I woke up one morning heading off to work and just stepping into my car, and I hear a siren off in the distance. And I was like, I wonder what on earth that could be for. What if someone is dying of a broken heart and they just they need that emergency.
That's me.
I got to work, and the song just flowed onto the paper, and it was like, okay, I'm taking it. The minute I get a break, I'm like writing this all down, and it's like this song is like 911. It's like, hold on, isn't it September? Hold on, it's September 11th today. So it's like, well, that was kind of cool. 2009. So very, very fun. I'm just gonna cue it up here. This is what happens when you get a broken heart. Yoo-hoo! I never listened to the lessons that I should have learned. You play with fire, you know that you're gonna get hurt. I knew the risk, guess that it was just my turn. I'd always been the one that never could turn down a dare. I would end it, you know that I just didn't care. You hit harder, the higher you take to the air. I'm not moving, not breathing. She left me, my heart stopped beating. Won't somebody bring me back to life again? 911, calling 911, 911. Life after her wasn't all that it's meant to be. Without love, you know that I'll never be free. I spend my endless days alone in eternity. I'm not moving, not breathing. She left me, my heart stopped beating. Won't somebody bring me back to life again? You're just so close, yet so far away. Take my hand, we will find a way. Clear!
Come on, get that guitar up, Shaun. Come on. I should have held your guitar and finished it. That was fun.
Okay, we gotta restart the heart here. Everybody, help me out here. Not moving, not breathing. me my heart.
Yeah.
911. Calling 911. Whoa. Whoa. 911. I got to bring you in so we can do the when we do the final release. That deep. Oh
I
yeah.
can't sing that low, Shaun. I'm a helium boy.
But if I use this one, I could totally sound low.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. New toys.
Yeah.
My gosh. Okay, that was fun. Okay, I can't wait to play this back on the TV for you. I have rock star Shaun Cahoon here at Celestia Studios at the corner of 16th and Center Street. Come keep me company. I'm like the Maytag man. I need somebody to talk to. And
This is
you
a
can rent
cool
this
space.
studio.
Yeah.
200,000 cars drive by every day. Honk if you're for Celestia Studios.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah. Great.
So this
space.
is our
Really
Friday
impressed.
night live show, which we're really recording on a Thursday, but we'll figure it out whenever we release it. Yeah. Do you have another song?
sure.
You have one more
Oh
song.
yeah. Heck.
Yeah.
got
Is that
another one.
okay or no? I mean, we could tell a
Absolutely.
story.
Um,
You got a story? I don't know.
I have 101 stories, and with old friends, it's hard to hold them back.
Nothing embarrassing. Maybe talk about your
Oh
kids.
my
It's safe,
gosh.
but they're not here. They're not here to defend themselves. So, my
Oh,
gosh.
but they all find out. Well, let's see. Well, I do have a story leading into my next song, and I'm not sure if it's going to queue up the second I click on it, but hopefully I can cue it without it turning on. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. So we had some rough times.
You talking about like financially
No,
or
no,
health or
like health wise. Just coming out of COVID.
Okay.
Um,
Your wife is sensitive
yeah,
blood and stuff like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
So I had written this song. I had this idea for a song called "One More Miracle," and it seems like when you're praying and you think about all of the things that have happened in the past, the Israelites they used to create what they called an Ebenezer, and it was a pile of rocks. Each rock represented a miracle or something that God had done for you.
Okay.
And I thought, that's kind of a neat idea. Go back to all the miracles that may have happened. And each of these miracles in this song happened. And so the first one was actually my father's story. He was young and he was helping out my grandmother with the washing, and his hand got caught in the wringer, and all pulled it all the way in, and his hand had pretty much had been done for.
Oh boy.
It was completely damaged, and so my grandmother said, "Well, let's approach the Lord on this, and pray over your arm." And so they prayed, and they got up from their prayer, and his arm was whole.
Wow.
And so that was
That's a miracle.
miracle number one, stone number one stone number whatever on the Ebenezer, right? And
Like you
I
hear
thought
about
of-
people like, moms that get that burst of adrenaline and they lift the car off the baby. But,
Oh, sure.
right?
Right?
Until you've actually experienced the miracle, you might, it's hard to believe. But I believe you, Shaun. I've seen some crazy things. And honestly, like, I don't need to know how it works. I'm just glad that it does.
I know. We call it a tender mercy, right? It's pretty intense. So we're going through miracle number 2 in this song. I remember a really hot summer. It was going back to 2002, and down in McGrath, Alberta, is where my parents' family lives, and a bunch of Christian believers down there, and so they a lot of farmers, and so they all gathered around and had a fast fast for rain. Well, the rains came, and so much that it was overflowing. There was a culvert that ran under the railway track on my uncle's land, and the culvert plugged up, and pretty soon he had this big lake in the back of his property.
Wow, I got us some water then. I
Yeah,
guess.
so stone number 2 on the Ebenezer, it rained, and that's the next one, and then just recently, about what 5 years or more ago now, 5 boys from the football team had a terrible accident on the road going from back and forth from a game, and 5 of the boys had to be I'm not sure if all of them, I'm not sure how many were critically injured, but I know a couple of them had to be brought out by stars,
Oh boy.
and so the whole town got together and prayed again, and each of the boys had a recovery. So it was really something. And the beginning of the song is really my wife's been given this certain amount of time to live, and praying for mercy and one more miracle. So I'd written this song, completed the song, and then COVID-19 hit, and my wife got it really bad. It got to the point where she had stopped eating, was having trouble breathing, and finally we took her into the hospital, and she was put into ICU and put on the tube and everything, and so I got to see down the road of what would it be like if my wife had died, and so there's 1 or 2 songs written about that.
Wow, I wouldn't want to think about that. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yeah.
So this song suddenly became very personal, and so here we are. This song is called "One More Miracle," and I'll just cue it up now. Lord, hear my prayer, my sins forgive, 'cause they just given her a short time to live. Hear me now like I know you did. My mama prayed when I was just a kid. My arm was crushed in a desperate scene, ringer in that old machine. In faith we cried unto the Lord. Through your grace my arm could be restored. Give me one more miracle. Give me one more miracle. Give me one more, please. Give me one. McGrath, Alberta, 2002. Hope of rain, they prayed to you. That wicked boy took their alarm and made a lake on Thompson's farm. 5 teenage boys on the football team. EMS, the collision scene. That day in Balltown hit their knees and prayed. Each critical case became a prayer of praise. Give me one more miracle. Give me one more miracle. Give me one more miracle. Give me one. And I believe how the Bible tells you delivered Israel. You called to Peter and he walked across the sea. Deliver me. Lord, give me strength to accept thy will. is how I feel. If it's her time, it's a bitter cup. Send your angels to bear me up. Give me one more miracle. Give me one more miracle. Give me one more miracle. Give me one. Give me one more miracle. Give me one more miracle.
Unmuted.
Give me one more miracle. Give me one. One more miracle. Give me one more miracle. Give me one more miracle. Give me one. One more miracle. One more time. Give me one more miracle. Give me one more miracle. Give me one. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, Shaun, that was fun. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, brother.
I know like 3 words from that song, but I like the miracle. It's one more miracle tonight.
Thank you.
Well, that was awesome. That was
Yeah,
fun.
it's
Thank you
rocking
so
through these
much.
headphones
Wow.
too. So good
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Do you want to watch it? Should we play it back?
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
Let's
Yeah.
say a little prayer. We'll close out. Eh?
Oh, sure.
Dear Lord, thank you for tonight and for energy and love and for family and friends and for opportunities to serve. Lord, thank you for loving all your people of all races, creeds, and beliefs from all over, and help us to find the right words, help us to listen better, help us to find the right notes, help us to find the right technology, and help us to lift one another up. And in this we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Vern.
Hey, may God's blessings
Man,
be
yeah,
upon
yeah.
you, Calgary. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry. I guess I said, oops. Okay, I better stop. I better quit while I'm ahead. Thanks, everybody. Okay, we're Celestia Productions, Celestia ERP Production House, Foresight Media, 3D.
Yeah, Foresight 3D is me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we're at the corner here at 16th and Center Street, Calgary. Give us a honk if you like this type of content. Thanks,
Awesome.
Calgary. Bye.
Thank you.
Done.